Happy New Year's Eve. I hope that 13 will be a better year for us than 12 was politically. We'll talk about that when we get into the new year itself. But I want to continue now my week-long focus on history videos about the founding of the country. Today I want to talk about Jefferson's second term, a total disaster. As you know, Washington signed a treaty with Britain, basically giving Britain tremendous commercial rights over the American trade. And the treaty expired in 1804. And Jefferson, who had opposed the treaty from the beginning, refused to renew it. And Britain, which took Jefferson's election as a tremendous slap in the face, because he was always identified as the pro-French candidate in the United States, really moved closer to war with the United States. It kept up the practice of impressing American seamen, dragging them onto British ships. It closed ports. It would confiscate ships that the United States was trying to sail to France and to other countries, and it was really horrific. So Jefferson didn't want to go to war. So he set up the concept of an embargo. And the embargo said nobody in the United States may trade with Britain, which was 70 or 80% of our foreign trade. It set off this huge depression in the United States, tremendous economic catastrophe. And it basically punished the U.S. vastly more than it punished Britain. Britain found other sources of cotton for their textile mills, and foreign trade was not that crucially important to Britain as it was to the United States. And there were constant attempts to defy the embargo, to export in defiance of what Jefferson wanted. And there would be raiders and commerce evaders. And it really led to an horrific situation. And it also led to the beginning of the alienation of New England from the rest of the country, which set up the first real risk of civil war and secession in the United States. Tomorrow we'll talk about, which is New Year's Day, we'll talk about the War of 1812, which was the consequence of this, and its domestic implications at the beginning of Madison's presidency. Thanks.